Hello everyone, hi, I am Jewel and welcome to my channel. Today's topic is environmental pollution and kidney disease. This information is coming from the National Kidney Foundation, was written by Leslie Spry, MD, FACP, FASN, FNKF. Guys, I've never talked about this subject before, but I found it very interesting, so let's get started. Air, soil, and water pollution have been linked to risk of cancer, heart disease, lung disease, shortened life, and infections. There hasn't been much information about how pollution increases the risk of chronic kidney disease, CKD. But what we know shows there's a connection. Let's learn about how environmental pollution can cause CKD. Heavy metals. Mercury, lead, and coldamin. Mercury, lead, and coldamin from food, water, or industry have all been linked to people getting CKD. It has been found in some fish, such as tuna and freshwater fish, but not enough to cause kidney disease. Mercury puts pregnant women and their unborn babies at risk. Lead exposure doesn't happen as often as it used to. People can get lead from water from old lead piping. Industrial exposure to lead comes from battery recycling, manufacturing, or lead products. Chronic lead exposure can cause gout with kidney disease known as Saturine gout with nephropathy. Coldamin exposure often comes from food, such as rice grown in soil with coldamin in it. Coldamin is also in cigarette smoke. Smoking. Smoking and secondhand smoke increases your risk of kidney disease. Exposure to tobacco smoke has also been linked to kidney and heart disease. Smoking also increases your risk of bladder and kidney cancer. Herbicides and pesticides. There have been reports of herbicides and pesticides increasing people's risk of CKD in other countries. Higher rates of CKD in farm workers have been linked to heavy pesticides exposure and herbicide exposure. Air pollution. Evidence presented in a report in the Journal of American Society of Nephrology points to air pollution increasing risk of new cases of kidney disease and quicker progression of CKD to dialysis. The study from St. Louis VA Medical Center looked at 2.5 million veterans who did not have kidney disease when they were screened in 2003 to 2004. Their cases were followed across the country for an average of 8.5 years and compared to air pollution levels across the country being monitored by the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA. For accuracy, research also took into account recent improvement in air quality in the U.S. and patients' kidney disease risk factors, age, race, sex, heart disease, lung disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, smoking, obesity, and poverty. The study found that for every increase in pollution of 10 micrograms per cubic meter of air, there was 25 to 37% increase in the number of veterans with new kidney disease, a 36% increase in rapid loss of kidney function, and a 31% increase of risk of kidney failure followed by dialysis. The study also estimated that pollution could have caused about 45,000 new cases of CKD and 2,438 patients starting dialysis during the time of the study. The risk of CKD in some areas of the U.S. have been unexplained for some time. Now we know that air pollution could be why. It's still unknown how pollution actually causes CKD. In one theory, small pollution particles can enter the bloodstream. after being inhaled in the lungs. Once once in the bloodstream, they could be filtered by the kidney and cause kidney damage. Aristologic acid and nephrotoxic phytochemicals. Some plants and herbs may contain aristologic acid or nephrotoxic phytochemicals. When eaten, plants containing these chemicals can cause interstitial nephritis and CKD. Herbs containing aristologic acid have been linked to epidemics of CKD. One CKD, one epidemic, in Balkan countries known as Balkan neuropathy. Okay, guys, this was environmental pollution and kidney disease. As this article talks about, that there is a risk factor in the air pollution that causes CKD. They haven't found the link yet, but the link is in all other type of diseases in this country, which is um, um, heart disease, lung disease, and many other diseases that may be caused by air pollution. And this makes you, really, really think about, the air and the quality of air that we're breathing, and also the foods that we're eating and the water that we're drinking. These agencies like NASA and EPA, their jobs is to make sure that our air quality and our food quality and water quality are safe for all of us to drink and eat. And so hopefully, I'm sure that they know this information already. So what we have to do, guys, is make sure that they understand that these air pollutions is affecting our quality of life. So, guys, if you have found this information useful in any way, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, always sending you so much love and affection to my CKD patients from another CKD patient. I I want you to know that you're not alone in this journey at all. You are not alone, guys. And the only thing that we have to do, of course, is stay compliant with our doctor's orders. Always stay hopeful, guys. Always stay positive. And hopefully one day, too, this too shall pass. As I say, maybe not in this generation, but maybe the next one, coming, because we are learning so much information about how to stop kidney disease in its tracks and what we can do, to help this disease along by being compliant with everything our doctor says. So, guys, take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.